Hey everyone, it's Dusty and welcome to another training day. Today's Tuesday, so that means I have a swim first thing in the morning, followed up with a short but very hard spin on the trainer. And then I finish my day with kettlebells. It's currently 6:50 in the morning, so I need to hurry up and finish my breakfast and meet a friend and one of my athletes at the pool by quarter after. So I'll see you at the pool. Alright, swim done. I am an idiot and forgot my GoPro at home, so I couldn't get any swim footage. But it was about 2.5K with my buddy and athlete. Not a super intense swim. We did a long warm-up and then some descending 50s, a little bit of strength work with the paddles, and then long cool down and called it a day. Now I'm gonna go home, have second breakfast, and get ready for a very hard bike ride. So let's do it. After today's swim, I think I'm in need of a couple new jammers. Found a couple of good deals on Amazon, so I think I will get them. Alright, while I wait for my phone to charge, because I definitely need music for this ride, I thought it would be a good chance to just talk about what this ride is and kind of get my head ready to hurt. So Tuesdays are always really hard rides, always like way over my threshold, but today is a little bit special. I'm doing some testing, some fitness testing, and essentially I am going to try and get my best 1-minute power ever and my best 5-minute power ever. So essentially what that means is I'm going to try and push more watts than I've ever pushed for 1 minute. If you're interested, hopefully that'll be over 500 watts today. And then I'm going after the same thing but for 5 minutes. My best 5-minute power that I've ever done is 380 watts. Now I'm not sure if I can get that one today. I'm just coming off a cold and I haven't been able to ride much in the last week, but I'm gonna go for it. At least it'll give me a good starting point at where I'm at going into November. And these sorts of workouts are important to test your fitness and where you're at. Any sort of a test set is important every few weeks or every couple of months, just to make sure that your fitness is going up the right way. And I've actually been getting quite nervous about today. Even I had this planned a couple of weeks ago, and the last time that I did a 5-minute test on the bike, it was so emotionally and physically and mentally draining. I just laid on the floor after, and I was pretty messed up. So hopefully I can get to that place today, push myself way over the edge and see what I can do. And as far as specific details for this ride, it'll probably be about an hour long. There's no need to go much past there once you get your minute and your 5-minute test in. So wish me luck, and hopefully in a couple hours I'll have a new best 1-minute power and 5-minute power. Wish me luck. ride done. Didn't go quite as good as I had hoped. My cold is definitely still lingering a little bit. I could feel it in my lungs during that ride. I was pretty wheezy during the 5-minute test. I knew after the warm-up during the 40-second intervals that I probably wasn't going to hit my goal watts, just because those 40-second 400-watt intervals felt quite hard. So I ended up for 1 minute pushing 450 watts, and then for the 5-minute I pushed 350. So both were quite a bit below where I had wanted to be, but that's fine. It's really early in the season. I'm just coming off a cold, and I'll retest in a couple of weeks. At least now I have a starting point of where my fitness is at going into November, at least for 1 minute and 5-minute intervals. So not exactly what I wanted, but at the end of the day I got in a great effort, and that's all that you can ask for on any given day is your effort. So with that being said, all I have left today is a kettlebell session, which will be much easier compared to what I just did. So I'm gonna go and get a recovery smoothie in me with an extra scoop of protein probably, and then hang out with my family for a little bit, and then we'll get to the kettlebell workout.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah.
Just spent the better part of the last hour putting the baby to sleep. Actually, sounds like she's awake again. And now it's time to do the kettlebell and strength session. That'll probably take me about 20 to 30 minutes. Nothing special, it's just some pretty basic moves. Then I like to finish with some push-ups, and that's it for my strength session. So take you along and show you kind of what that's all about. And that's it. That's the end of my strength session and my training day. All in all, a pretty good training day. I didn't miss any of the sessions, so I'm happy with that. Obviously, the priority of today was the ride, and I got that done. Wasn't as quite good as I would like it to be, but like I said earlier, it was still a fantastic effort, so I can't complain with that. And I set the bar for November on something to improve upon. Finished the day with strength and kettlebell set. That's not usually the routine I do. I usually put on an actual kettlebell workout DVD, and it's a lot harder than what I did. It's just I had the baby sleeping right there, so I had to be really quiet. And I actually finished quite early in the day, so that just means extra recovery time before I do it all again tomorrow. Oh, and another thing I should mention is I was also shooting another video today. I shot a video on what I eat throughout the day, so if you want to know everything that I ate today, I'll put a video right here and also down below in the description. If there isn't a video here right now, that just means you're watching this early and I haven't published it yet. The video will be up right away, so just check back. Like always, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe for more everything running, triathlon, and nutrition related.